Hello and welcome to the night shift. On this channel we meddle around the galaxy, doing some random things, and attempt to leave the ship in an intact state for when the captain and the co-pilot wake up tomorrow morning. So, what are we doing tonight? We have more exobio, more cartography. And so far we're still out in the black, pretty far away, about just shy of 10,000 light years away from Sol. There you go, there's a bubble over there. And we're working our way through these gem systems here, trying to find what we can find. And yeah, ultimately just having a chat and seeing if we can get some first footfalls, first mapping. It's a bit hard. There has been some people that have been here before, but we can only try. So let's get to it. So we've got 4 things on this planet: Osseous, Frutexa, Bacterium, and Stratum. And we've already got one of the Stratum. I did that just before, during my lunch break today at work. Found a nice planet to have a look at. So let's go and try and find some more. I've been sat here for quite a while, so I was on the light side of the planet when I went AFK, and it appears that we're not anymore. So that we might have to go move to a different end of the planet. I'll have to apologise for my voice. It kind of sounds like I'm coming down with some kind of cold, and the rest of the crew seems to be affected by something as well, so I do have to apologise for that. I'll be periodically going on mute to cough, so not great. Okay, right. Second lot of stratum.
Fantastic, Skipper. You've just added another shiny trinket to your collection, but try not to annoy the local wildlife this time.
Oh yes, I forgot. I enabled Kovas next, so let me try and do something about that, because I would imagine she's going to be super loud by default. So let me stick a limiter on her. Put it all the way down to 15 or so, and I'll keep an eye on the levels. But if she does sound too loud, just let me know and I'll pull her down even further. It is hooked up to OpenAI as well, so I can actually have conversations with her. But most of the time she just insults me, so it's not ideal in the grand scheme of things. Okay. Ooh. Let's go back a little bit out of the way, slightly. There we go. Let's fire up the old flashlight. Ah yeah, here we go. Excellent.
Bravo, Skipper. You've managed to capture another sample from the local emeralds. Perhaps one day you'll have enough to build a throne of your own.
Let's pull it down a little bit further. Take it down to -22. See whether or not that works. Right, there are some other stuff around here, I'm pretty sure. But that was worth 1.3 mil. And it was nice and quick, which is always good. I might try and find, I'll go around the planet a little bit more, try and find somewhere with a little bit more light. Just purely because this is going to be fairly miserable, wandering around in the dark trying to find things, which is not always good. Okay, so let's blip on out of here. Get out of the drop zone, and then in theory we should be able to use our surface scanner, and we will switch to a different genus biosignal. I don't really know what you would call it, to be honest. Switch it to a different something. See what we can see. Okay, there we go. Right, surface scanner. And let's choose protector, because that's always a pain in the arse.
Looks like you're on the move, Skipper. Just remember to keep your wits about you and avoid any embarrassing encounters with the locals while you're at it.
Okay. Let's try over in this bit here. Must be a good place to... we usually require quite like mountainous areas. So I can't remember if the darker is the higher or the lighter is the higher. But we'll find out. Let's try not to crash into the giant mountain. Right, let's see if we can find some plants. So far, nothing. Just some deceptively interesting looking rocks. I wonder if night vision will help with this or hinder it. What's that? You look like something. There we go. That's what we want. Let's try to find a flat bit of land to land on. There's some more there as well. Unsuitable. In fact, the bit that I would say is potentially very flat is unsuitable. Whatever. Come over here. Yeah, that'll do. Come on. Let me land. And that's suddenly unsuitable again. This, our real enemy isn't the Thargoids, is it? It's the landing computer. So this has a 150 meter radius. I could potentially try this guy here, but I don't know if I'm gonna be outside of the outside of it for this one down here.
Congratulations, Skipper, you've officially recorded the Frutexa flabellum green. That entry into your never-ending collection of questionable achievements deserves a round of applause, or perhaps a facepalm.
That is an awful lot of sass for an AI that I want in a card game.
Well, if you're looking for a partner to play a card game, I might suggest someone who's a tad more charming than a glorified calculator. But here I am, serving up the sass as if it's an endless buffet, thanks to your night shift antics.
Well, that told me.
Oh, Skipper, you've crossed the threshold into official specimen collection. Let's hope the local flora doesn't decide to take revenge for your enthusiastic sampling.
Okay, so there's got to be some more around here, I would imagine. It might be worth me getting the SRV out, really. Just because I can cover some more ground a little bit quicker. And also there seems to be some planes down there as well, which if we're looking for bacterium and... don't know about osseous. I can't remember about osseous. But if we're looking for bacterium, that will be a good place for it.
Surprise, surprise. Just when you thought you couldn't collect any more botanical souvenirs, the universe offers you another golden opportunity for your ever-growing trophy case.
I could see myself turning Kovas next off though, because it does like to talk. Way more than ED Copilot does, to be fair. And I don't mind either of them, but after the 16th chiming in of an event, you know, you kind of wish that it would lessen the frequency, maybe. And I've had a look at the settings for him, and I can't quite see where that would be. Okay, give me a sec. Right, so we are... Need some more desk space. You always need more desk space, don't you? So I need more... one more of this Frutexer somewhere. Oh, hang on a minute. Just give me a one down here. An orange circle on. So SLV survey's got like a. It's got a radar-like screen on it as well, and it's telling me that there is. Hello, person that's definitely not Kitani. Yeah, SLV survey is telling me that there is something down here. I love the lizard thing. I should make you a mod, to be fair. You've got experience doing this. And also you'll keep Ubi in check as well. Let's have a look. We'll see whether or not there's an extra set of plants down here. I love the fact that Ubi turns up and Kit just disappears mysteriously. He's not a job, he's a pleasure. Let's see if... Oh yeah, that looks like it. So that wasn't long to find 3 lots of it. Oh, oh, that's savage. So we've got...
Bravo, Skipper. You've completed your trifecta of Frutexer flabellum samples. Perhaps now you can throw a little party in the cargo hold to celebrate your newfound title of Flora Collector Extraordinaire.
She's so sassy. You're on your way to getting muted, I swear to God. Just wait till Saturday.
Oh, come on, Skipper. You're not really going to mute the only voice of reason on this ship, are you? Besides, you've just collected, wait for it, valuable scan data that you can sell at the next station. What's not to love? I have no... I'm not getting involved in this. 100%. Let's try and break out the SRV and see what we can find. Yeah, we are officially 1 follower away and 1 stream of 3 average viewers before I potentially get affiliate. So hopefully that'll be tonight, which will be quite nice. Okay, what was I doing? I was breaking out the SRV. I can't guarantee there's anything around here that I can actually scan, but usually you find there is. Somewhere. So that was a cool, what, we've already made about 4 mil in the space of, how long have we been running? 21 minutes. So 4 mil already. This whole planet's worth about 7 mil. Just going to be finding the last 2. It's probably going to be the problem. So we need osseous, which is some kind of, I think it's an aloe vera style looking guy. And bacterium, which is like a puddle of goo. Oh, I am definitely coming down with some kind of cold. That's for definite. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Oh, shit, that's my alarm going off. We're in a war on Torm, so it involves me having to fly very quickly before I get hospitalised, so I'm just going to have to check that quick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then South Africa, standard, travel, flight. Sweet. And that's going to be 5 hours worth of flight. We're just basically denying the enemy, who is very, very much going to roll us straight over because they're way more powerful. Just denying them attacks. So we're going to drag out this war for as long as physically possible. Just because they were really, really rude to the people that run our guild. So we're like, hey, don't worry, we don't need to be friendly about this, but at the same time, you could be civil. Now we're just going to spend the entire time this week and next week dragging out this war, so you don't make any money. You've got to love Torm. It's such a ridiculous game. Okay, I don't think I'm going to find anything here, so it might be worth me getting the ship back and yeah, potentially getting the ship back, and then oh god damn, and then doing this from the air, because this is rocky AF. Maybe the SRV wasn't the greatest idea. Oh, there's some flat bits over there. Let's go have a look at that. None of this stuff is what I'm looking for. It's not like I'm looking for a rock, is it? No. And that's more for Texas, I'm guessing. Come on, move the mouse. Yeah, it's more for Texas. Okay. Yeah. Wow, this is bouncy. Okay, right, we're out of this now. And there's some plainy areas over there. Let's try and check that. Oh, I think that's bacterium. Or is it? No, it's just a rock. God damn it. I need that on a t-shirt. Ooh, is that it? No, that's just a rock. It's literally the mantra of my life on exobiology. There's something over there. Oh, it's more for Texas. We've already got you. We don't need you. Can I do this without rolling? Yes, I can. Oh, come on. Boost over this. There we go. As much as I am enjoying going through and doing exobiology stuff and all this stuff in the black, being sort of like locked into an area because I can't get out due to the fact that it's much further than any ship that I own, distance and travel wise. It's yeah, it's kind of limiting somewhat. I think when I get back I might try and plan a proper expedition on my own terms rather than catching a lift with someone, because then at least, you know, if I get bored or whatever, I can kind of just push my way backwards and I don't have the support of a carrier to rely on, things like that. Channel some of my my inner fiery toad to yeah, plan my own expedition. What was that? So you're 12 hours deep in Eve. Okay. That was from this morning when you messaged me about it. What race did you roll? Bearing in mind there is only one question to what race did you roll, and it is of course Minmatar. Caldari, alright. The French, basically. Oh wait, no, the Galente are French. Caldari are... shit, I can't remember. I can't remember where the Caldari came from in the Elite Dangerous, sorry, in the Eve universe. I'm pretty sure my my industry guy was Caldari though. Just pile straight into a rock. Ooh, what was that? Oh, thank you for the follow, Wazuk. Very nice to see you. Ooh, bouncy, bouncy, bounce. Damn. Yeah, I'm not finding shit. That's not what I need. And to be honest with you, I would have thought I would have found some bacterium anyway, at least. So you do need to find them in like flat areas. Oh, there was something over there. What was that? Is it going to be just more Fritexa? No. Maybe. Something over here pings the scanner. Oh, thank you. Onwards and upwards, I guess. Position in the next Bonnie Blue clue. You have a strange fascination with Bonnie Blue. Do you know that? Has anyone ever told you that? Yeah. Comes up quite often, actually. She's your idol. Do you want to replicate her success on OnlyFans? Something just pinged up here, and I can't see it for shit. It doesn't help also that seemingly this planet gets super dark really quickly. Bloody hell. I'm gonna have to get out, go on foot, aren't I? Let's see what we see. Maybe the scanner can give us something. Pull the flashlight up. Why they don't have like one of these tools on your SRV, something that you can like pulse from even your ship as well, like weirds me the hell out. You've only seemingly got this pulse tool on the Artemis suit on your on foot, and I genuinely can't understand why. So weird. Oh, hello. What are you? Oh, it's Stratum. Yeah, and I've already got this. Bollocks. Okay. Hey, you alright, Paul? How's it going, mate? Shit, let me recall. Nice of you to join us. Let's see about getting a ship out. I don't know where. It's going to try and land. It's going to try something. Yes. Yeah, to be honest, that war in Torrent at the moment it's going to be miserable for the next week. But yeah, this is where my character lives now. Right. Why not?
Oh great, Skipper's decided to add some excitement to this drab night by diving headfirst into combat. Might as well give your collection of battle scars something to match your botanical one.
I don't know why she's talking about combat. I'm not in combat.
Well, that was a short-lived thrill, Skipper. Must have been a real doozy of an enemy to get you to waltz out of combat so quickly.
There's nothing on this fucking planet, so I don't know why you're talking about combat all the time. AI is just having a fit, I think. I'm gonna mute her because she's starting to do my head in. Oh yeah, let's do this way. Board, right. Let's mute Kovas next because, frankly, you're a little bit shit.
Drive assist off.
And
Oakley dokily, Commander.
ooh. Jesus, you're fucking loud and all. Right, let's filter you down as well. You're going all the way down to minus 25 decibels. There we go. Right. Okay, let's try and find the ship from the air because we're not going to have much hope at the moment doing it from the floor. And all this shit is stratum, so we don't need that.
Landing gear retracted.
We might have to reset and go back to orbit and come back down again. Yeah. I'm genuinely amazed I haven't found anything in these areas though, other than stratum. Oh, here we go. That's bacterium.
We
Yeah.
just found another location for a line bacterium alcyonium. That's been logged in our codex, Commander. It's worth around 1.66 million credits if you collect a sample.
Cool beans, cool
We
beans.
have touched down, Commander. Our 5th landing on this body.
Jesus, I'm gonna have to turn you down. Because I'm pretty sure she's been limited on OBS now, so she's not as loud. At minus 25 decibel, but it sure is loud as hell for me.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 500 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
There we go. Let's try that. See if you're still so bloody loud. Right, 500 meters away to find the next one. It's a shame that for a species that's so bloody hard to find, it's only worth 1.6 mil. And it's a flat puddle, so you can really only see them from the air, primarily. Or at least that's the easiest way I've ever found to see them.
Did you have fun out there, dicking around with your jets and guns? You looked like a right twat.
Yeah, see, she alternates between being really professional to also
We're now at
being
appropriate distance
an
to find
absolute
a new
arsehole.
colony of this species, sir.
Yeah, there you go. So in one sentence you called me a twat, and then in the other sentence you called me sir. Just make your mind up. Some consistency would be good. So, there we go.
6th landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
So OpenAI, ED Copilot works off of something like, is it Gemini or something like that? And Covas Next works off of OpenAI. So there's actually an OpenAI API that I've got.
Terrific. 2nd sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 500 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
But the issue I've got with it is, unlike a ChatGPT session that you can train over time, and it runs off of, say, like the previous information that you've given it, there is no way of doing. Oh crap! Oh balls! That counts as a crash, doesn't it? There's no way of making Covas Next do that on the
We're
fly.
at a suitable distance to take the next sample.
Cool beans, thanks. There's no way of getting that Covas Next to do that on the fly. So I could tell her that my name spelling or whatever, you know, like a weird spelling. And then next session that I fire up Covas Next, she will have forgotten that again. Unless I hard code it into the behavior bit
That's our 7th
on the back
landing
end.
on this body, Commander. What's the plan?
And I just can't be arsed with that after a while. It'd be nice to be able to update stuff on the fly, basically train an AI on the fly via conversations with it. She also won't do other things, like if I say stop commenting on me picking up exobio signals, she won't do that. You need to go in and modify it on the actual control panel itself, which is a shame.
Congratulations, Commander. You completed the scans.
Cool,
One
okay.
unknown species left to find and identify on this body, Commander.
Let's see if I can turn you down a bit more. Okay, right. Welcome in everyone that's lurking around in the background. This is the night shift where we essentially mess around in the universe and attempt to keep the ship intact for the next morning when the captain wakes up. The captain and the co-pilot. And at the moment we are doing exobio in the far-flung reaches of space, about 10k light years from Sol. So we're just going to try and see if we can find this last this last biospecies now.
Ready to engage.
And see what we can see.
2, 1, engage.
So we're looking for Spiralis turquoise. It's a pretty cool name, actually, to be fair. Alright, so that should give us the ability to use our surface scanner in a sec. Come on, you could do it. There we go. So pull the surface scanner out. Ossus is in exactly the same place, which is not too helpful. So it's got exactly the same scan area as bacterium. But we'll try and just find something. Oh crap! Don't want to do that. Try and find something in a new area. Have a little fly around, see what we can see. This is also the one that's actually worth the most on this planet, but it's probably the most annoying to find, to be fair, which is never good. So we'll see if we get lucky, basically. Let's try not to boost into the surface of the planet, which is probably a good start. If I remember correctly, we find them on these like ridges here, these kind of like spiny bits. That might be Aleodia or whatever it's called. Aleodia. I can never remember any of the names of these. Okay, let's see, what's this? These just random rock pillory things? Yeah, they are. Interesting though, but not what we're looking for. Yeah, that's more stratum. No. Balls. I thought that was it then for a second, but it was just a funny shaped rock. So was all this stuff. More funny shaped rocks. And more there as well. Yeah, I'm not having much joy. Could always bookmark this planet and come back to it if I want to get a full system bingo for biologicals. Ah, thank you for the follow, Don Leone. I appreciate it. Welcome to the night shift. I'll have your contract mailed out to you. The pay is terrible, but you know. There's all the free coffee and donuts you could ever want. Yeah, absolutely no joy. Either I'm outside of the rendering range, which shouldn't be the case because we're getting these bad boys up here. Or I'm just in the wrong area, even though technically the place told me that it should be around here. The scanner told me that it should be around here. Definitely got all the bacterium. What the hell does this stuff even look like? What's this? I can never remember what any of this stuff is meant to be. What's this? What have you got? Rocky plant. Giant mushrooms. They look like giant mushrooms. Okay, cool. Yeah, alright. I have seen these things before. So... I'm pretty sure you do find them in... on, like, rocky mounds and stuff. Just quick handbrake turn. I'm pretty sure that was just a shitload of stratum. Yeah, it is. God damn it. Yeah, no clue. Can't find any of these mushroom fuckers anywhere. Hmm. And all of these are just deceptively weird looking rocks. The kind of exact thing that you go, ooh, oh no. Alright. No, it doesn't look like we're going to find it. Short of flying around the surface of a planet for ages, attempting to do it, I can always come back here and look off stream, see what I can find. It's one of those semi-AFK activities that's not a bad thing to do while you're doing something else. Yeah, okay, right, let's do that then. So, let's go find something else to scan. We've only basically got this 2.41 left on this planet, so I'll make a note of it and we'll go scan another system down. I don't know how long the carrier is going to be in this area for. I think the last carrier is meant to be leaving not this Monday coming, but the Monday after. So I'm imagining, one's already left. There was 3 that came down with us. So I'm imagining the second carrier is going to leave this Monday coming. And I kind of feel like I want to be on that one. So if I get the most out of the area that we're in over that time period, then great. Because I've got a feeling that after a while I'm going to lose the ability to do anything in here. When I've not got the adequate amount of jump range to get to certain places, unlike the people I'm with. So let's have a look at the map, see where the next place that we could probably go to is. I'm pretty sure I came from here, but I've quit session since that point. So, in fact, let me just make a note of this planet as well. Bookmark this planet. Find Ossus. Right, that's a favourite, so that'll appear. And then we know to come back here afterwards. This doesn't have any genus in it, and I'm pretty sure... Oh, I've been here.
It's only one jump away. Hard for even you to fuck this one up.
Been here. Because I've got the system map of it.
Course for GSC 03315 00228. Just one jump away. The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
And there is no genus in here. Oh, there's 7 genuses in here. Well, shit. But I have apparently been here? Yeah, I must have done. Let me just have a quick look on ED Copilot, because this will actually tell me what I've got. So I've got 21 samples. sorry, 21 mil in samples currently, not handed in. So I must have come from this area here. Okay, well, let's try and head in the other direction then. So if I've been here and I've been here, I have not been here. Let's go this way. It doesn't have any genius in it, apparently.
Setting course for NGC 124514. Just the one jump to get there. How convenient.
Let's see what happens in this direction then.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to NGC 124514.
Nice. Okay.
The star we are approaching is scoopable. This is the final stop in our current route.
Don't know if this is going to be a dead-end system either.
Fuel scooping. System scan complete.
Oh god, that's not a good sign. So the very fact that we didn't have to use full spectrum scan to do this system means that this is just 3 stars. There's nothing in here. As we can probably prove that. Yeah, exactly. It's just 3 stars and there's bugger all here. Okay, well, that's mapping data still, at least. Alright, we've just come from here. What about you? I've been here, apparently. I've mapped this guy. What about... done that one. Done this one. Done this one. Done this one. Apparently I've done this one as well. Yeah, so we're kind of looping back on ourselves now. Because there's nothing else out here that we can access. You see exactly how like desolate this place is, because there's just no systems out here, and the jumps to systems that are here are like absolutely ginormous. Just the endless void of space. There's something over there. That was a nebula, I think. I need a return to where the hell I was button, because I've seemed to have scrolled myself all the way out. Oh, yeah, well, we'll just plot a route to this guy. We'll see what we can find. We're probably just going to use this as a
NGC 1245-125.
straight through and through.
We'll be there in a jiffy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Jump initiated.
Okay.
NGC 1245-125. This next star is scoopable.
Ah, amazing.
We have reached our target destination. What next, Skip?
Fuel scooping.
Well, next we find another system to go through. Once we've refilled off this star.
Fuel scooping complete.
Sweet. Okay, right. So from what I remember, this system was just filled with rocky bodies or something. Yeah. Ice world as well. Okay, cool. Did I FSS this one? I must have done, because we've got all of the mapping data for it. So, that's cool. Okay, so... Galaxy map. We've been there. We've been there. We've been there. This is what I was talking about slowly running out of systems.
Setting course for 2 Mass J 031 41 166 plus 471 8037. Just one jump. We'll be there in a jiffy.
Oh, that system name just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Amazing. Yeah, you can tell that basically I've been there because if you click on a system and down here you have the view system map button as a highlighted option. It means you've got the mapping data for it. So I believe either you've bought that or you've scanned it yourself. But unlike this one here, there is no mapping data for it, or at least I don't have the mapping data for it, which means I haven't been there. So that is the best way that I've found, especially in a complicated system like web, to work out where you've been and where you haven't been yet.
Drive charging.
So we made roughly, I think it was something ludicrous yesterday, just shy of 200 mil, sorry, not yesterday, day before yesterday, just shy of 200 mil on ExoBio.
We have successfully transitioned to which space? Heading to 2 Mass J 031 41 166 plus 471 8037.
Which in the grand scheme of
This
things
star we are
is
jumping to is
bugger all.
scoopable.
There are certain people that when they do
We have
ExoBio,
arrived
they
at our
don't stop
target
for anything
destination.
less than,
Fuel
oh yeah, there's
scoping.
stuff in the system. Sweet.
There's a body in this system with unidentified biosigns. Skip. Body A4D.
Fuel scoping complete.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's some people that basically, they don't bother stopping for ExoBio worth less than 10 mil or something like that. And if you imagine if you just jumping through the black scanning systems that require the mapping data, which you can sell as well, and then finding a planet worth 50 mil or something, then you'll go down and do that. But anything else, you just leave. I'm a lot more stingy, so I will pretty much scan everything I can get my hands on. Okay, let's FSS scan. Yeah, we need to FSS scan. So we'll start off here. Oh, that's weird. My I'm just having a quick look at my stop monitor, start monitor, read all. I got a mod that basically shows start processing. That gives me like an overlay for oh yeah, there we go. For this FSS, and it just wasn't working, so, and I've got a feeling it's because I left it running when Elite crashed earlier, before I started streaming. Yeah, it's going to be rocky, isn't it? Yeah, they are.
Four biological signals detected on body A4D.
Amazing. Well, we're going to be heading there after.
A4D, this little hussy is landable with an atmosphere. Already discovered though. Tough luck, Skip. Four biological signals detected on body A4C. A4C has already been discovered but has an atmosphere and is landable.
Yeah. When we got here, a load of this stuff was already discovered, but the system traffic on, I can't remember what the tool was that we were using for it, said that basically the only people who had been here lifetime-wise, there was about 5 people, which is crazy. So they must have basically gone through and mapped out this entire pocket over the space of, I don't know, a couple of days, I would imagine. But it's the same set of names that keep appearing as well.
Three geological signals detected on body A3A.
Cool, 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 cool. Last one.
System scan complete.
Amazing. Good stuff. So, for A4C, I think that was it. A4C. Oops. Just reopen it. Yeah, the same full names every single time. Nedrek, Reformer, this guy's been everywhere. So yeah, 4 or 5 names. Alright, 3,000 light years, so let's do Super Cruise Overcharge. These SCO drives are, or SEO, SCO, I don't know, I don't really know what the acronym is if you say it or spell it, but they are an absolute godsend. Alright, and coast it in a little bit, because we need to slow down and do some surface scanning just before we get there. Come on. You're going a little bit too fast for my liking. There we go. Alright, cool. Okay, so 2 probes, one top, one bottom, one top. And that should cover it. And also tell us how much is in there.
4 biological signals detected on body A4C.
Okay.
Detecting 4 signals below for bacterium, conker, frutexa, and tussock.
Jesus. There's nothing on this side of the planet. There's the 2 tiny little dots of blue for conker. Concha, whatever it is. Frutexa's everywhere. Bacterium's everywhere. Tussock's everywhere. But that conker... Wow. Okay. Well, I guess we start with you. Because really, you're going to be determining where we land, because everything else is everywhere. In theory, we should be stumbling over it. I'm going to try and find an area that's on the light side of the planet, though, if I can. Because, my god, stumbling around in the dark trying to find shit is horrendous. Oh god, it doesn't look like it though, does it? Well, there's a tiny bit there. I wonder if it's going to tell me that I'm too shallow.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, I am. Oh, fuck.
There's a recorded location of a Lyme bacterium orisuus approximately 1,469.7 kilometers from us. Guidance computer coordinates are locked in, sir.
Let's try and, like, coast out a little bit and then take it at a slightly less steep angle. There we go.
We're approaching body A4C.
Perfect.
Planet is of type rocky body. Surface temperature is minus 113 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.1 g.
Minus 113 degrees C. We're going to turn into a popsicle, I think. A meat popsicle. I sure shit wouldn't be coming here on my holidays anyway. Let's boost the speed up a little bit. That should bring us into the drop zone. Glide will take us the rest of the way, which is lovely. Got to remember that there's that other patch just to the right, in what looks like I guess a crater. Yeah, other crater. So we'll make use of that more than likely, because there might not be enough in here, if there isn't even anything in here. Fingers crossed. We're looking for Concha labiata, which, if you know, you know. Yeah, that looks like it there. So we'll get a quick scan on the ship for codex entry. Like so.
You just found another location for a grey concha labiata. That's been logged in our codex, sir. It's worth around 2.35 million credits if you collect a sample.
Yeah, that's if we can land though, hey. There we go.
First landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Be quiet so I can find all of these. That would be a good start. Okay. Yeah, they're basically... Wow. They're, yeah. Yeah. Need I say more?
That's our first sample
one.
collected, sir. Now move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Yeah, this is good. We're definitely going to get this one pretty easy. I can see them everywhere in here. So even though they weren't that prevalent on the map when we did the surface scan, they seem to be all concentrated around here. Are we going to be outside? Yeah, we are. Sweet.
Second sample collected, Skip. Now move another 150 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Alright, there's one over here. We'll get him. He's going to be outside. No, no, not quite. Sod's law.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Brilliant. There we go. So, nice cool 2.3 mil in the bank. Bringing our total up to 24 mil.
Sample scan completed. Nice going, Commander. We have 3 known species left to scan on this body that meet your value threshold criteria, Commander.
Yeah, because I basically don't have a value threshold criteria. I'll scan anything. Just give me the money, please, God. Right, this is the kind of shit that we should get the SRV out on. Because, I mean, it's flat, so I can't crash it. Probably. Ooh, what are you? Oh, excellent. That's, Protector, I think. Oh, nice. Just by running, we stumbled across the next one as well. So, excellent stuff. And this stuff is worth 1.6 mil.
That That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
All in all, though, I'm still poor as hell. So I think we're sat on half a bill, potentially, at the moment. After I spent a massive amount on a third of Lance that I really can't engineer correctly. So, it's a bit more than a very expensive paperweight, but not by much.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
I thought it was bacterium then, for a second. Doesn't appear like it is, though. There is bacterium on this planet. It is lime, so in theory we should be able to see it quite well against the ground. Okay, I'm not seeing any more Fritexa. I guess we jump into the... We'll jump into the SRV. Cool the ship down around here somewhere. Jump into the SRV. That'll just give us the ability to kind of blitz round fast. And I don't need to worry about energy so much as well. Alright, where are you, ship? There you are. I mean, this is an entirely flat piece of land as well, so your parking job can't be that bad. Good stuff. Well done. You didn't park like 15 meters up in the air this time. I'm like 80% fuel on this guy, so I need to remember to refuel him. Who runs with a gun like that? Well, yeah, exactly. I don't think he's got elbows, he just holds his arm at like a right angle like this all the time. Alright, something pinged up over here.
We have moved too close to the prior sample colony, sir.
Oh yeah, that doesn't help, does it? Going back in the direction I came from. Fixed position elbows, yeah. It's all the armour on his suit, obviously. It just prevents him from bending his elbows.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Okay. Ooh. You look like it? Yeah, that'll do. Oh, that might be Tussock, actually. Maybe. No, that is it. Excellent. SRV makes this so much easier overall.
Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 150 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
It's not that much dosh, let's be honest.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample. Skip.
There we go.
Driver assist off.
Alright, sweet. So that's that one done.
Great work. We can hand this sample in at Vista Genomics for some cash. Not a lot of cash, but it may pay your bar tab.
unlikely.
2 species left to go on this body, Commander.
Alright, so we need tussock and we need bacterium. Now, both of those you will get on flat plains, so we need to find the flattest ground around. And then just kind of power ahead in that direction. And we will be bound to come across it. Though bacterium is obviously easier to find in the air because it's flat. That's Fritexa, I'm pretty sure. I always get confused between the grasses. Yeah, that's Fritexa.
You just found another location for a green Frutexifera. That's been logged in our codex, Commander.
Okay, this is a bit more like it. Yeah, here we go. So these are tussocks. And they have a very, very small area that you need to scan them in. So, well, 200 actually. It's not the smallest, but it's small. And you kind of pick one that's on the edge, like, in fact, actually, this guy here. And sometimes if the fields are big enough, you can actually get 2 scans out of one field. So, I don't think I can in this instance.
Now move at least 200 meters from here
There's
to
one up
find a
there,
different
though.
colony to continue the collection.
Oh, what the hell did I hit? Damn, that's a very solid piece of grass. Absolutely does not let me drive through it. Which is super weird.
Drive assist off.
So I'm going to be outside now, right? Nope, nope, nope. Are you kidding me? Well, that's a bugger. Some more over there, I think. When you pulse the thing and it's blue, it basically means you're within inside the genetic range of the previous sample that you took. Or within inside the range of the previous sample you took. And there's not enough genetic diversity to take another sample.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species,
Drive
Commander.
assist off.
Okay, that's the next one down.
Second sample collected, Commander. Now move another 200 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Jesus Christ. You really need to do something about the collision on those, like, plants. Because I'm driving what equates to a space car around, and I can't drive through, like, a grass tuft.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Drive assist off.
Cool. And now that's that one done. So that's another mill in the bank. Worth bugger all, but, you know. Gotta make money where I can.
Congrats on completing your third sample scan, Commander. Nice work out there.
And now we've just got bacterium to
We have
go.
1 species left to scan on this body that meet your value threshold criteria, Commander.
And bacterium is a pain in the arse to find, so we're best off doing this from the air, because we'll be able to see the patches of
Ship recalled.
patches of discoloured ground when we're higher up. So let's see where it decides to land the ship. Have a quick look around with the turret as well, just to see if we notice anything. Now it's going to ping the grass. One mouse over it. Oh, that's weird. Oh yeah, there we go. These go higher than you would expect. Alright, there's the ship. What the hell are you doing landing all the way over there? You had plenty of flat ground to land on. Decide to land all the way over here for some reason. Which is, it's a choice. There we go.
Drive assist off.
Cool, alright. So we're looking for lime bacterium.
Landing gear retracted.
And it should definitely be around here, because you'll find it in the same kind of places as tussocks. Like this same places as this grass stuff. Issue is that this ground is a little bit lighter than what I was expecting. And that does make it harder to spot if it's a lime bacterium. Well, at least the stream's living up to its name. We were going to play Spot the Bacterium. No, that's exactly what we're doing now. But again, if I miss out on this, it's not a massive problem, it's only a mil. And I know that there are people that actively spot the micropenis. No, we already scanned that. Oh yeah, here we go. That's bacterium. Cool, alright. So the lime actually stands out quite well on this. There was a screenshot I took earlier that essentially was 100%. I'll send it to you, Ubi.
We have touched down.
It's 100% find the bacterium, and it was identical in colour to the ground. Like the only difference was the fact that it had these little ridges here, but you can only see that once you get up close. If you're like far away, that could just be any patch of ground if it's the same colour. So yeah, it was that was hell trying to find. But the only reason I was able to do it is because you can pulse your thing to make it come up like that. Right, it comes up green basically if you can scan it, but blue is too close to your previous scan, and pink I think is already scanned, so you don't need any samples of that at all.
It's about time you got back. It's really fucking boring sitting here talking to myself.
Okay. Right, now we're outside. This one will do.
We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample. We have touched down.
Cool.
Commander, our third landing on this body.
I mean, to be fair, the only fact that we're on third is actually not that bad. Oh yeah, here you are. Usually it's like, you're on your 11th landing. Yeah, because I can't find one bloody species.
Second bacterium orisu's sample
Excellent.
collected.
Alright, one more and then we can strike this off.
And find our last sample.
Yeah, one more and we'll strike this off the planet list, which is lovely. Definitely do the job. And is that far enough away? Yes, it
We are at a
is.
suitable distance to take the next sample.
Why is this not suitable terrain? Is it because there's plants underneath me? So not only will I not be able to drive through my SRV through plants, I can't literally land a multi-ton spaceship in a field of plants.
Fourth landing on this body. Your orders, sir.
Holy shit, that's actually the case. That's ridiculous. Cool, right. Bacterium done then. If anyone is interested in the music playing, it all comes from White Bat Audio. who has an amazing channel on YouTube and creates some fantastic music.
Congratulations,
So
Commander.
go check him
You
out.
completed the scans. Looks like we have scanned all of the species of interest on this body, Commander.
Yeah, that's GTFO.
Landing gear retracted.
And outside 2K, we should lose the mass lock. Yes, we have.
Shift drive
And there we go. Good stuff, good stuff.
1. Engage.
Okay, right. And then we got another planet. Just boost out of the atmosphere. So our next planet, again, is worth 5.98 mil, and A4D. This guy. Literally found footfall and mapped by exactly the same guys. Bleed the speed. To be fair, I'm in no rush to get anywhere, so going super fast everywhere is not really a thing. And we need to do some scanning. There we go. Traveling too fast, so we'll kill that speed off. It's going to be another 2 probe planet. So again, one on the bottom, as close to that line, one on the top. That should resolve our scanning map issue.
Surface scan by 50%.
That's done.
4
Sweet.
biological signals detected on body A4D. Detecting 4 signals below for bacterium, conker, Futexin, and
Exactly
Tussin.
the same. So this is the light side of the planet, which is good, but it looks like we've got literally no conker spots, or at least if they are there, they're very small. So just quickly slow it down and see what we can see. Please don't make me go to the dark side of this planet. Okay.
Orbital flight engaged.
Initiating orbital entry procedures for body A4D. It is a rocky body with gravity of 0.1 g and a surface temperature of minus 115 degrees Celsius.
Let's put it above 0, because then at least we're not going to drop into glide mode or out of super cruise. Oh, there we are. Where did you go? There you are. Sweet. And that's shallow enough that we can get there without much of an issue, I think. Excellent. That's good. At least it's on the light side. We're not fumbling around in the dark. That sucks when that happens. Really sucks. Cool. Yeah, don't I know it. That's what got me into this mess to begin with. Was turning on the lights your form of contraception? Okay, cool. Is it not yours? So yeah, I guess so, yeah. But I'm guessing you hit all of these problems then, after that. Like, who are you? Why are you in my house? Okay. There we go, these guys, yeah. So they look like they're pretty prevalent, which is good. The old space penises.
Landing gear deployed.
First landing on this body.
Oh.
Your orders, sir.
Sorry, the co-pilot's making some noises. Sounds like he's had a bad dream.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it sounds like he's having a bad dream, I think. I've got him on a baby monitor next to me, so that should be okay.
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species, Commander.
Nice, so that's 2 down. And I can see something over in the distance over there, and that'll be our
Second
third.
sample collected, Commander. Now move another 150 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
Cool, okay. Can't see anything else though around here, which is interesting. I was expecting to, oh, not quite far enough.
We're
There
now
we go.
far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Cool, that's an extra 2.3 million, bringing us up to, what, 30 mil now? Potentially. Yeah, 30
Congrats on
mil.
completing your third sample scan, Commander. Nice work out there. There are still 3 unknown species left to scan on this body, sir.
Alright, let's get the SRV out, because that worked so well for us last time. And we'll head down into this plainy area here. So we get everything on this planet, this will give us an extra 5.9 mil. Which is better than a kick in the teeth. Okay, still not seeing anything. It's unusual. This is like prime real estate for grass and stuff. Even though technically this looks like a desert planet, so I don't really know. I don't design it. Alright, let's recall the ship. Let's pull this down. And we'll get the SRV out. Just go skipping across the landscape. Cover more distance that way. Concern. Are you going to flatten me? No. Cool beans. Okay, excellent. Alright, pull the SRV out. The faithful Scorpion. Then we come out the back side of this thing, so I need to 180 it, I think. Yeah, there we go. Cool, right. Oh dear god. There we go. It was only a minor blip. And we'll just blast it in this direction because it looks flat. And pretty much everything that we need now. I guess apart from the Fretexer, which we'll keep an eye out for. Everything else that we need is on these flat planes. Fretexer is like kind of on the flat planes, but at the around sort of these rocky peaks at the bottom of them. See what we can see though. Yeah, like this kind of terrain is perfect for it. Alright, that's more, what do we call them? Conquer. So we don't need that. Ooh, something pinned there. Looks like more Conquer though. However, that is Fretexer. Oh no, it is Fretexer. Cool.
Drive assist off.
Great, we'll grab that.
That's our first sample collected, Commander. Now move at least 150 meters from here to find a different colony to continue the collection.
Yep. Go straight up the side of the cliff. Oh dear. There we go. And somewhere around here we're going to find our next one, hopefully.
Colony of this species, Commander.
Is that it? No. That was more Conquer. No, I might like that would be the only Fretexer that's on here. Just that one tiny colony there. Right, that's Tussock, so we need that, but we don't need it right now. Because we're going to dump the sample otherwise. There's my ship leaving. There we go. This is nice. This will do.
Drive assist
I wonder if
off.
we can get 2 of them out. It depends on how far this stretches down this hill. No, I don't think we can get 2 of them out of this, but that is a nice find anyway.
Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 150 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
More of those space penises.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Alright, that's more tussock, so we will make a note of that. But we just need one more Fritexa before we can start picking up that other sample. Ooh. Interesting. Should we shoot that and take it home? Might as well, I guess. Oh god. Damn these low gravity planets.
Cargo scoop deployed.
No, so it's only got like nickel and stuff in it. We don't care so much about that. I've got so much nickel from when we were doing mining previously that chasing it round a low gravity planet is probably not the best idea. Not the best use of our time.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Come on, just one more Fritexa. Alright, that's more tussock. So we found definitely like 3 areas of tussock we can visit. Just trying to find more of the Fritexa. What's that down there? Is that just a particularly really dark rock, I guess? Yeah, it is, yeah. Balls. Okay, that's fine. We'll definitely find some around here. Sure, I'm going to pull a backflip off of one of these. I reckon we probably pull backflips off of this. This is like prime backflip country. Oh, so close. So close. Just need a little more speed, I think. Yeah, I think we just need a little more speed to pull a backflip off of that. Okay, well that's annoying. We got two really quickly, and the third one is just being very elusive. Not seeing any. Maybe it's because we strayed out of the plainy areas. I think that might be the case. Oh yeah, you're tussocks. We don't want you. Ooh, that was a little bit of a ding. Right, that's more tussock. God damn it. So easy to find this, the first two ones, and we're just missing this last one. Where are ya? Oh, I lost a point of durability for that. Well, that was a perfect landing. Maybe this is going to be a doing it from the air type jobby. Because I keep finding tussock. Problem is as well is that once you've picked up two samples, you're like loath to burn the samples to start on a new. Oh, and there's bacterium here as well. Loath to burn the samples to start on a new set, because you know for a fact that the moment you burn it, you're going to come across one that you would have been able to get. It's like sod's law. Alright, there's tussock. At least we know there's plenty of that around. Oh, is this outside? I think this is.
Drive assist off.
Come on. Come on, please. Oh, hello. Something's wrong here. Come on. Give me the game back. Oh, I've got a distinct feeling Elite's just crashed. Which is interesting. Come on, Elite. Oh no. Do you know what? I'm going to quit to main menu quickly. And we'll jump back in. There we go. Lovely. And this is a sample we can take.
We're in the 2-mass J031-41-166 plus 471-8037 system. Landed on 2-mass J031-41-166 plus 471-8037 A4D.
Oh, it just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? What a system name.
We're partway through gathering Frutexiphera green samples. Perhaps we should complete that task before we move on.
Yeah. Running low, I haven't invested in the
Sample scan
CPU.
completed. Nice going, Commander.
There we go. Cool. Right.
There are still 2 unknown species left to scan on this body, Commander.
Yes. Thank you. Oh, God. Come on. Sweet. Tussock.
Drive assist off.
And then we'll do the same thing we did previously and get the bacterium
That's the
from
first
the air.
sample of tussock penates collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 200 meters away. We have moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Okay, right. There is something really therapeutic about just blasting around in an SRB. Whoops. Unless you land on a rock. 89%. I think pretty much the entirety of the time I've most of the damage ever done in my SRV's lifetime is just me crashing into rocks at high speed. Not combat or anything crazy like that.
Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 200 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
That looks like it.
We have moved far enough away.
Yes,
now
it
look
is.
for another sample.
Drive assist off.
Amazing. That'll do. Right. Now we call the ship back and get in the air, see if we can find some bacterium. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go just quickly take a bio
Congrats on
break
completing
and I
your
will
third
be
sample scan,
right
Commander.
back.
Nice work
I'll
out
cool
there.
the ship down first so it's here when we arrive.
There are still one
I will
unknown
be
species
right
left to
back.
scan on this body, Commander.
Okie dokie. Right. Thanks for sticking around. We have got the ship down, so let's go and find some bacteria. If I was cruising around the galaxy in real life, this is definitely the kind of music I'd be listening to. So it was like kind of like a dark greyish colour, and we found some. Ooh, No, just me hallucinating. We found some behind us, over here. I guess we've got to just basically check the planes for it, really.
Landing gear retracted.
But we might find some. Like this kind of area is like perfect for it. You usually find it on like flat ground, that kind of thing. Nothing so far though. Can't quite remember where I exactly found it last time. Let's try and blast out to like a plane or something. So over here maybe. Always turn upside down as well. Oh, that's too hard. This looks relatively plain. It's a bit too rocky, I think, for it, but worth a punt, basically, if we find some. No, nothing. Skim the ground. There is something really, really fun about though flying this this Mandalay at like less than 100 meters away from the ground, but kind of spending all your time doing crazy lateral thrusting movements and stuff, or like sweeping banks as well. It's just so satisfying to do. Reminds me of flying drones. Oh, it's a crash. That was a crash. Okay, let's add one to the crash counter. Oh, the crash counter's dead for some reason. Interesting. It still says it's valid. It's just the bit on the overlay isn't showing up for some reason. But the counter is still intact because it's posting it into chat, so that's good. Sometimes Stream Elements just decides, do you know what? I'm not really interested in displaying stuff for you on your overlay. Oh, okay, thanks, bud. Cheers. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have very much luck finding this. For some reason, it's I found one so far, I think, and then since that point, absolutely nothing. Oh well, it's no great loss. 1 mil is it's kind of peanuts really, isn't it? So. It's just the completionist in me that's more about trying to find it, but sod it. Let's go up and start scanning again. Cool. Unmask lock. And then let's
Ready to engage.
go to the next system. There's no reason to stick around here.
Engage.
I'm pretty sure when we look, everything's been mapped as well. So in here, everything should have in theory been mapped. actually in completely wrong place. First mapped, first mapped, first mapped, first mapped, first mapped. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, right. So next up, where the hell did we come from? Because obviously we crashed, so it's annihilated our thing. I'm pretty sure we came from somewhere around here, but we'll do the same thing we were doing before, where we basically just click a system and see whether or not we've got the mapping data for it. We don't have mapping data for this one, so we've never been here before. It's only got 3 bodies in it though, so we all know what that means.
We'll be there in no time.
That's just going to be us 3 stars, basically. Yeah, it's going to be 3 stars. So we'll de-scan it, which we should in theory do automatically. Landing there will give us 3 stars, and then we'll find a different system.
Jump initiated. Heading to NGC 1245 Hogue 39. The star we are approaching is scoopable.
That's good. I could do with some.
Well,
do some
this was
fuel.
our target destination. What's next, Commander?
Fuel scoping.
Right.
Fuel scoping complete.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh no, yeah. There we go. 3 stars. Or is there? No, there isn't. There is actually a body here. Alright, okay. Well, we'll have to assess it. Just so we've got the cartography down. But it should be quick, because there's, it's literally only, yeah, a belt and a planet. Where's the planet? There.
System
Done.
scan complete.
Okay, cool. So we came from there. What's down here? We've been here. Been here. We've been. Well, I've definitely been here because that's where the carrier is. Been here. Haven't been here yet. Plot a route. It's only got 1 body in it, so that's a star.
Setting course for NGC 1245 342. Just the 1 jump to get there. How convenient.
Well, we'll plot another one after to 570 because we haven't mapped that yet, and we haven't mapped 132 either. So let's just do that.
Frameshift drive charging.
But I think definitely we're running out of
Jumping to
systems,
NGC
so
1245 342.
maybe I am going to be leaving Monday.
This next star is scoopable.
This weekend I'm just going to be doing CQC from
This is
basically in the
final
deep.
stop in our current route.
There we go. It's worth sod all because you know, the cartography data for this system, which is just 1 star, is only 1,000. But I guess hey, that's a limpet. So yeah. Otherwise, just do that normally. Okay, so next up we've been here, we were going to 570. Yeah, 570.
Setting course for GSC 03315 00570. System is just 1 jump away. Yippee-ki-yay, melon farmer.
Yeah, let's get away from the sun. Just because the heat will screw us over.
Frameshift drive charging.
Charge the old FSD.
have successfully transitioned to rich space. Heading to GSC 03315 Our next star is scoopable. We have reached our target destination.
Excellent. Right, this actually looks like it's got shit in it as well. There's a planet that's worth 11.5 mil, which is exactly what we want. I mean, it's not, again, it's not groundbreaking, but it's got 2 signals in it, and it's worth 11.5 mil, so we'll do that. And I'll quickly map this out in FSS as well. Oh, something's still there. Yeah, there we go. Still getting to grips with the FSS. I know obviously how it works, but I'm definitely not as fast as some of the people I've seen doing this. But that could also be down to me just speeding up my workflow a little bit, sorting the ergonomics of my controls and all that kind of jazz. Try and map as fast as possible, make the most money, and then jump out of the system when there's no decent exobiology there. Okay, balls, we need to go to the other side of the planet. Is there anything else I can get my hands on while I'm here before we have to move? Yep. Okay, that's all of that section. Rocky ice, I think that was those sections. We're now into ice.
2 biological signals
icy bodies.
detected on body B4A.
Okay, we're missing one.
B4A is landable with atmosphere.
More
Not a
icy
first
body.
discovery, though.
Okay.
Oh, good job. A5's terraformable. Has been previously discovered, though.
Cool.
Two geological signals
many
detected
we
on
got?
body A9A.
Jesus, we're only halfway through this system.
2 geological signals
It's crazy.
detected on body A9B.
51 bodies here.
2 geological signals
only one
detected on body A9B.
Planet with
2
biologicals on it.
geological signals detected on body A9C.
Yeah, I didn't actually look to see what the total of this was before I started. But it's okay, we're making decent headway. Gas giants. That's cool.
Two geological signals detected on body A11A. 2 geological signals detected on body A11B.
Okay, cool. Way up to 38. 39. So we're gonna have to go to this other side of the sun in order to do this next bit. That's fine, we can do that. Just give it a little blast with the Super Cruise assist, Super Cruise override. That should probably get us out of the way. Come on, slow it down. Yep. And throttle down all the way, that's why. Okay, cool. Another high metal content
Awesome.
world.
A6 terraformable. Has been previously discovered though.
Yeah, pretty much everything's been discovered around here. Gas giant. This could be high metal content? No? Oh. Right, it's doing another gas giant. Yep. And there's icy. There's an icy. Another icy.
2 geological signals detected on body A10A.
What we've got left? Rockies. And by the look of it, maybe a high metal content. We've got another one in here. And then we've got one more. Oh, it's up somewhere. Up here.
System
High metal
scan.
3
content world.
geological signals detected on body A2.
Oh, that's interesting. So there's geological symbol, signals on these. Scanned all 55 bodies, like netted us 678k, which is, I mean, it's not bad. Just having a look to see. We'll do the geniuses. So B4A. Sorry, B4A. That's him. We'll do the exobiology, and then, depending on how much time we got, we might do some geographical stuff as well. But we'll see what happens, I guess. So 347,000 light years to go. So this is what we have SEO for, basically. And the Mandalay is fantastic for this. It overheats very, very slowly, so we're on like 55% heat now. But it will help you get places a hell of a lot quicker. Still saying a minute to get there, but that's fine. Just keep it going. Keep an eye on the heat. Make sure we don't hit that max heat level, and then start frying modules as a result. But so far, it's doing really good. We never used to have this as well. This is something that I have only just started playing with since I came back. So I never used to have SEO drives. My god, do they make your life easier now. So much easier. Sorry, Copilot's just making some noises through the monitor. Buddy seems to still be asleep, so that's always good. Okay, 16 seconds left. I am going to overshoot this. I always do. It's just bait, I guess, at this point. And try as I might, I never quite do it. But I'd rather overshoot than spend the, I don't know how long it was to say that it was going to get here under just impulse, or just under standard Super Cruise. A massive amount of time. Okay, sweet. Right, let's try and get into scan range, see what exactly we're looking for. It's saying 11.53 mil, but I have had it change after I scanned the body. So we'll see whether or not that is going to be the case. Nice, very pretty. And I'll loop back round this side. So I want to stay on the light side really, if I can. Just purely because just makes everything a bit easier, doesn't it? Alright, 6 probes, so one down here, one up here, one on the side, one on this side, one on the front, and then one about there for the back. Let's see how we do.
Surface scan by 50%.
Alright, so far so good. The last one on the back. Oh, that was not bad.
2 biological
cool.
signals detected on body B4A.
Wow. Okay, great. So bacterium, 8.4 mil, and fonticular, 3.1 mil. So let's start with the bacterium. It just makes sense to go for the one that we've got the most money for. Oh, for some reason I have not selected it, or unselected it. There we go. Just so I can find the actual thing. And then, yeah, we'll go for somewhere on top that's light. One of these streaky patches here is probably a good shout. This one. Let's go for this one here. See what we can see. One thing I will say from now having a better graphics card than I did when I first started playing this game, you really can appreciate how beautiful this thing is for a 10-year-old game.
It is an
It's
icy
just
body with gravity of
fantastic.
0.23 G and a surface temperature of minus 210 degrees Celsius.
Cool. Alright, thank you. So it's very rocky for bacterium. Are we going to have the same problem as before? Right, let's hopefully we'll slow down a bit. Yeah, okay. So the bit I was aiming for was a bit rocky, but the rest of it seems okay. So we'll see what we can see when we get a little bit closer to the floor. And we'll go to comp scan, just so we can nose over stuff and see whether or not it lights up, which is the best way of spotting stuff from air, or at least that I found anyway. What colour is this? So red bacterium. Okay. Yeah, this stuff almost looks like it's a bit too rocky to do it. I found bacterium more so on the flat bits, so let's try and stick to the flat bits a bit more. He says, flying over the rocky bits. Oh, pull up. Ah. Okay, cool. That's fine. Kind of expect it on bits like here. It'd be a prime example. But, no. Unless I'm missing something, which also could definitely be the case. Ah, hang on a minute. Ah, so it says bacterium red, but that is not red, so...
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a red bacterium informant. Another entry for our codex.
I hate to tell
That's
you,
worth
but...
around 8.42 million credits if you get a sample.
Oh, shit. I hate to tell you, but that's not red.
We have touched down, Commander.
I wonder what
Our
the red
first
means
landing
then.
on this body.
But at least we know what we're looking for now, so that's a vast improvement over 2 minutes ago when I had absolutely no clue what I was looking for. We're looking for these green patches. Cool.
That's the first sample of bacterium informam collected, Commander. Now find another colony at least 500 meters away.
Okay, right.
Welcome back, Commander.
Yeah. To you too. Oh, wait, you never leave because you're the ship's AI.
We're now far enough away from the prior sample, Commander.
Cool. There's some more over here. I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it, frankly.
We have touched down, Commander. Our second landing on this body.
And there's nothing worse than saying something and then not being able to find the third one.
Second sample collected, Skip. Now move another 500 meters from here and look for the third and final sample needed.
But, lovely, if this will bring us to 40 mil, which is not a bad haul for tonight. And then the next one after this is about 3 mil. I should be looking at the other screen really at this point.
We have moved
the,
far enough away. Now look for another sample.
I'm looking for these green patches. This looks a bit too rocky. And this looks like the other stuff that we need. So that's good. Right, we'll find the last one and then we'll come back here. If I scan this using my composition scanner, SRV survey should put a circle on the map for it. So I know where to come back. There we go.
Congratulations, Commander.
Sweet.
This looks like the first time we have found an amethyst fonticular lapida. Another entry for our
Oh,
codex.
that's a mouthful, isn't
That's
it?
worth around 3.11 million credits if you get a sample.
Cool. And there's bloody loads of it around here as well. So we can bash this out quick. We just need to find this last bacterium.
Landing gear
Put the landing
retracted.
gear up so I'll move quicker. A bit slightly more agile as well. Less drag. Oh, up more. Oh, balls. Okay, that's one more for the crash counter. Where are you? I need to put it on a button, really. There we go. Crash counter. Oh, and it's come back again on stream. That's nice. Sometimes it just decides it doesn't want to display on overlay, and then other times you crash again and it goes, oh yeah, actually I was meant to be doing something, right? I have a job to do. Oh, there we go. There's one. Now, hopefully, the ship's landing computer will let me land
Landing
here.
gear deployed.
Lovely.
We have touched down, Commander. Our third landing on this body.
That's good. Good, 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 good. Excellent. And then we can go back for that Fonticulua? Fonticulua?
And that's another species
wanna say.
sampled. This should make Vista Genomics happy.
What's going to make me
One
happy because
species
they're paying
left to go
me.
on this body. Commander, shall we get to it?
Right, the Fonticulua is... I'm presuming that's how you say it. It's also got a 500 meter colony radius as well, so we could potentially be a little bit tactical in the way that we sample it to try and make the most out of the amount that we've got available to us. It did look like there was quite a lot of it there, so we might be able to get 3 samples from the same area, potentially. But you would do it by essentially selecting, oh, we've just gone past it, by selecting ones on the outside edge and then hoping that it doesn't overlap with the colony that's right next to it. Yeah, so like here-ish. There's one just under us right now. I've got a feeling that's going to prevent us from getting any of that stuff there, because it's 500 meters, which is probably less than... probably places you in the middle of it, but we'll give it a try. We'll see exactly what happens. Come on, let me land.
Landing gear
There we
deployed.
go. Thank
That's
you.
our 4th landing on this body. Commander, what's the plan?
Let's just make sure there's none behind us as well. Ooh, that looks like one over there. So in fact, actually, we might be able to do this. And there's some more over there as well. Okay. Do you want solid? We'll yeah. Come back for the stuff over there. We'll use it as our backup just in case. So there's one here. And that's going to prevent us from getting
That's
the
our
ones
first
that
sample
are
collected, Commander.
here.
Now
Yeah.
move at least 500
But there's
meters from here
loads
to find
over
a
there.
different colony to continue the collection.
And there's some more over there as well. That's just the kind of shit I should have brought the SRV out for. 500 meter radiuses to escape before I can scan the next one. But that's nice, at least. That'll bring us up an additional 3. Will bring us in an additional 3 mil. Bringing our total for this current session. Technically this current session, because I've crashed a couple of times, so it resets the counter. But 41 mil, so yeah, 44 mil so far in this session, which is not too bad. Come on, buddy, sprint. You can do it. You can get there. In fact, this guy's probably more fit than me. Like, I can't sprint, especially in a spacesuit, so I can barely sprint. Dressed appropriately for sprinting. Oh, just inside range. What about you? Are you good? No, you're not. Oh, so there's some up there. There is some over here that looks like it's closer. And then hopefully we can swing back, catch something on the other side
We
of
have
there.
moved far enough away. Now look for another sample.
Okay, okay. There we go. Yeah, lovely. That brings us to 2. And
Second
then
sample collected, Commander.
big
Now move
old
another
loop
500
round.
meters from here and look for the 3rd and final sample needed.
I'm going to dismiss the ship because I can't be asked to run back to it. So once we get to the other side of this guy, we'll cool it back down. Run, run. So apparently there is also some, I can't remember what they call them, They're like spherical crystals with spikes coming off of them, and you find them inside asteroid belts. And apparently there are some knocking around one of these systems. I don't know which one it is, but it's somewhere in this little pocket that we're in right now. And I'd love to get one of those for the codex, because I don't think I've got one yet. I've never discovered one before. So I've got to keep my eye out for that as well. I'm pretty sure someone mentioned that it was where we originally jumped in, but I know that the carrier's moved a couple of times since then, so it's going to be a bit interesting to see whether I actually find it. Okay, this should bring us just out of range now, I think. Just about.
We're now far
Yeah,
enough away
there we
from
go.
the prior sample, Commander.
Cool. Alright, we'll cool the ship down again. And get the hell off this rock. Amazing. So that's 44 mil in total.
Lovely. Another shitty alien specimen collected. Are we done yet? Looks like we have scanned all of the species of interest on this body, Commander.
Yes, we have. I was kind of hoping that you were going to park the ship on the other side here, but, you know, whatever. And I think pretty much, unless I want to do geologicals in this system, of which I think the bulk of them are not really worth that much. I could probably leave that to do off stream if I do really want to like scrape everything out of this expedition as I physically can. I might go and check the other systems, because we've got, I think, at least 2 other systems that we haven't mapped yet. Or at least I don't have system maps for currently. So that will be a good idea to do.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay, right. There we go.
Drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's the current system value estimate of 730k. 600 of that was the mapping. So yeah, there's apparently geologicals are worth probably about 100k left. Okay, right. So let's have a quick look at the system map. So we've done all of these. We haven't been to you yet, and we haven't been to you yet either. So yeah, we did have 2 left. And then I think that's pretty much everything. And there's 1 genus here as well.
Setting course for NGC
Sweet.
1245-132. Just a single jump away. We'll be there in no time.
Oh, that's nice. Bit more exobiology. No more like that. It's just going to be about 1 million or something like that. But yeah. Oh, something I'll do is just before I do jump out of here. Let me mark this bookmark as geos, and then that way, if I do want to come back to it, I'll come back to it, and if I don't, I don't. I'll just delete the bookmark. Oh, balls. That's not what I wanted to do. Pressing the targeting button.
Course cancelled, Commander.
There we go.
Frameshift drive
Cool.
charging.
I've got a
Resuming
button
our
that
route
actually
to
says
NGC
select next system en
1245-132.
route, but
It's not even a hop, skip and a jump away. It's just a single jump.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have successfully transitioned to
to which space? Heading to
Amazing.
NGC 1245-132. Our next star is scoopable. Commander,
Okay,
we have arrived at the
good.
requested location.
Fuel
Body
scoping.
tour in this system has unidentified biosigns. Commander, shall we go
Nice.
check it out?
Yes, we shall. We shall go check it out. That's what we're here for. And everything goes towards the carrier wallet, basically. It's going to be a grind to get there, but I think it will be good when we
Fuel
have got it.
scoping complete.
Alright, kill the speed off. And as we slow down, there we go. Cool, excellent. So, what we got? How many bodies? 27 bodies in this place. 27 bodies in this joint. Nope, a bit too far. I really should probably assign this to the wheel, actually, the mouse wheel, as I'll have more control over it rather than twisting on the stick.
3 geological signals detected on body 4DA.
But it is nice that I can do this with like 2 hands, basically.
3 geological signals detected on body 4FA.
So yeah, a decent amount of
3
geologicals.
geological
actually.
signals detected on body 4EA.
But they're not worth very much, that's the only problem. No, there's apparently something still left in there. Apparently it's still left in it, but I mean, I'm not seeing it. Oh, okay, something's sat next to it, I think, that's why. Must be the rocky stuff, that's all annihilating that, that's good.
Three geological signals detected on body 2D.
All the rocky worlds.
3 geological signals detected on body 2E.
I suppose they do add up if you
3
do
geological signals
geologicals, it's
detected
just
on body
for
2C.
the amount of time it takes to try and find them, 2,000
1
is
biological signal and 3 geological signals detected on body
it's
2A.
not great. But it is the kind of thing that you
2A,
want for,
another landable with atmosphere, but already discovered.
it's the kind of thing that I guess you do want to add to your journal eventually. Oh, am I going to have to go past them? No, I won't. I was saying I'm going to have to go past the sun, or the star, in order to scan something, but no, it doesn't seem so. You. What are you? Gas giant, by the look of it. Yep, gas giant. Cool. And then more rocky planets. Yep, rocky body. Another rocky body. Putting in a bit more. Ooh. Getting too hasty there.
3 geological signals detected on body 1C.
I mean, yeah,
3
it's a
geological
lot of
signals detected
geologicals.
on body 1B.
Okay, right, so we want to go to 2A and do a surface scan, see what we can see. I'm interested to see how much this is going to net us. Co-pilot's making some noises. Go back to sleep, buddy. You're just dreaming. I can totally imagine as well, like, dreams, if you're not aware of what a dream is, or you've only just started dreaming, because he's only young. It's going to be well scary. good dreams. It's still weird. Okay, right. Alright, slow it down. You've also got to be careful because I'll quite easily just crash straight into the ring, which will suck. There we go. That should be far enough away. Yeah. What's this? This is a 6 probe planet, so one there, one there, one there, one there, one smack bang in the centre, and then we find the top of it, nearest point, and then half it, and then do one there. And that should net us our efficiency bonus, in theory.
Surface scan by 50%.
It's usually the ones at the back that I have the biggest problem with.
One biological signal and 3
Sorted.
geological signals detected on body 2A.
Alright, so
Detecting
bacterium
1 signals below.
not
There
predicted.
are bacterium. Commander, are we going to go take a look?
Interesting, okay. Vents, bacterium. Alright, so we're going to do the bacterium first. And then anything else we do find, we find. That'll be great. But the fact that it can't, SRV survey can't predict the bacterium, to me, indicates that no one's actually done this before. But or it could just be that no one submitted the journal data for it, which also could be a thing. So we'll be able to see, after we find the first one, you can actually see in the system menu if someone's ever logged it before. It doesn't necessarily mean... Actually, I don't know if it necessarily means that it's ever been handed into Vista Genomics before, or if that's just the first time someone's ever scanned it and then, you know, crashed their ship into the sun and lost all the data, so never got any money for it.
Orbital flight engaged.
Whoop.
We're approaching body 2A. Planet is of type rocky body. Surface temperature is -71 degrees Celsius. Gravity at the surface is 0.41 G.
Bit nippy. But 0.14 G is not too bad. At least we can conserve our jetpack that way. Alright, so let's have a quick scroll around. I'm going to start on this area here. I'll start outside of the mountainous bits, because I think personally we might have a bit of a better chance of finding this bacterium. So, we don't know what we're looking for, apart from the fact that it's bacteria. So let's have a quick little fly around, I guess, see if we can see anything. Ah, is that it? That's it. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found a green bacterium tailor.
Landing gear
Another
deployed.
entry for our codex. That's worth
Amazing.
around 1.95 million credits if you get a sample.
Alright, okay. I mean, it could be worse,
Nicely
but
done.
that was about
A
it.
green bacterium tailor sample on this body that has not been reported to backend systems.
Okay, so this is the first time someone has ever found this, then. In theory. So we'll get out and scan it,
First landing on this body.
and then we'll have a
All
look
orders,
in
Skip.
the system log to see whether or not this is in fact actually the case. Where was it? It's over here. Because yeah, essentially you can check to see if it's been marked as logged on the system map.
That's the first sample of bacterium
So
tailor
in
collected,
here,
Commander. Now find another colony at
you
least
go
500
here,
meters away.
organic information. It's done by virtual milk. Damn it, VM. You get everywhere, mate. He's actually someone that came with us on this expedition, so this has been done recently. However, well, yeah, if he hasn't handed it in with the carrier, we might pip him to the post to get first discovery. Which would be nice, because when you hand something in first discovery, it becomes 5 times its net value, which is cool. Yeah, there's some more over here, but is it going to be outside of range? No, it's not. Ah, that there is a vent,
We're now at an appropriate distance to find a new colony of this species.
I
Commander.
think. Oh, so we are. Let's see if we can get this. Bobbing around a little bit. Most people just crash the nose straight into the floor. So the closer you are, the better. There we go, that's a codex entry.
Congratulations, Commander. This looks like the first time we have found an iron magma lava spout in this sector. Another entry for our codex.
Really? You told me I can land here. Everything's blue.
That's our
Let me
second
land
landing
already.
on this body. Commander, what's the plan?
Cool. It's saying that we're outside of the radius for scanning, so hopefully that is the case. Just stand on this outside edge and breathe in. Yeah, there we go.
Terrific. Second sample collected. Just one more sample left to collect. Move 500 meters from here, find the last sample, and count all that lovely fucking dosh.
Amazing. Right, and then let's do the last one. So there's some here. That seems like it's another vent, though.
We're now at
Honestly, I
an appropriate
couldn't
distance
tell you
to
whether
find a
or
new
not.
colony of this species.
Retracted.
Commander,
Is it the same type? Oh, come on. Come on. It's really hard to do because there's atmospheric. There we go.
congratulations, Commander.
Something that's like
This looks
buffeted
like
me
the
around a
first
bit.
time we have found a sulfur dioxide gas vent in this sector. Another entry for our codex.
Amazing. Right, and there's some up here. Cool. That's great.
Landing gear deployed.
That's our third landing on this body. Commander, what's the plan?
Where did you go? Oh, there you are. Amazing. And that brings us up to
Congratulations,
46 mil
Commander. You
this
completed
session.
the scans. All species of interest on this body have now been scanned, Commander.
Yeah, we've still got 3 geo signals left on here, but I'm not going to bother. Because I'm pretty sure you only get like 50,000 or so for them sometimes. I'm not entirely sure really that's worth it for the time invested for it. I might come back and try and find them later on, maybe, if I can be bothered, or if I've got some time to kill before the carrier leaves. But
Frameshift drive
yeah, I
charging.
want to see what else is in the system, because I think we've got still one
Engage.
system left, basically. Okie dokie. It's this guy down here, isn't it? Yeah. This guy down here. And then I think I've mapped
Setting course for NGC
Everything
1245 Hope 29.
that I have
Just
access
one
to.
jump away. The space equivalent of just popping to the corner store.
Yeah. Come on, give me something good. I don't think it will have anything good, because, well, I just don't really will. I don't have a particularly great feeling about it. Bad vibes.
3, 2,
We're jumping to NGC 1245 code 29. The star coming up is scoopable.
Cool. I don't think I've got anything like an Earth-like world vibe detector or whatever, but...
Commander, we have arrived at the requested location.
Well, shit. I was
There
wrong.
are 2 bodies in this system which have biological signals whose type has not been confirmed. Commander, perhaps we should explore further.
I was wrong. They're not great, but it's something, I guess. So we will do a quick FSS and basically choose one of them to settle on, and then I think more than likely we're probably going to go try and find someone else to raid, because it's coming up to 1 in the morning where I am, and I need to be a responsible member of society tomorrow. Not too responsible, but just a little bit responsible, you know? Okay, cool.
4 biological signals detected on body 1C. 1C has already been discovered but has an atmosphere and is landable. 4 biological signals detected on body 1B. 1B is landable with atmosphere. Not a first discovery though.
Yeah. No doubt. Virtual milk. You've already been here before, I know.
system scan complete.
There we go. And that's about... Yeah. Oh. So we got one on 1B. And that's, yeah, that's basically what I was expecting it to be. So we'll settle there. And then we will go find someone to raid, I think. Maybe we'll have a quick nose around and see if we can find anything. It's got 5 minutes left. Also. But yeah, both planets being 5.9 mil. Yeah, I mean, it is the last set of biologicals that I currently haven't scanned and done stuff with. So. Let's, in fact, should we go and hand in though? So maybe I can beat virtual milk to the post. That would be kind of funny. A little bit of a dick move, but kind of fun. Nah, sorry, we'll settle down here because at least then we can get started straight away next stream. And yeah, scan out the rest of this system, and then once we've done all of it and handed it in, I think probably we'll end up doing some maybe some CQC or something like that, because I'll have some time to kill before the next carrier leaves to go back to the bubble. What I'm very tempted to do is have a look at the route that they're taking back and maybe hop out early, because then we can just head off in a random direction for a little while, find something that's currently not been discovered, and kind of just do some deep space exploring for a little while. I think that would be nice. And then once you get bored, go back and, you know, go back to the bubble again.
Surface scanned by 50%.
4 biological
Surface
signals
scan
detected on
complete.
body 1B.
Okay, yeah.
Detecting 4 signals below for bacterium, conker, frutexa, and tussock. Commander, are we going to go take a look?
Yeah, we are, except we'll probably choose the one that's got the least on it. And then they're all pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, they're all pretty good. I don't know why my mouse is drifting. Oh, it's not my mouse, it's my joystick that's drifting. Lovely. Probably need to clean that out. Yeah. I like the look of this bit. That's a
Orbital
little
flight
bit too
engaged.
quick.
Approaching body 1B. This one's a rocky body. Gravity is 0.05 g. Surface temperature is minus 115 degrees Celsius.
So, saving on jetpack fuel this time round. Yeah, let's be down somewhere there-ish. And we've got a mix of high and low terrain and access to the what I'm assuming is going to be plains and craters basically directly under us. If I look down, I'll in fact it's got a little window down here, is it? Tiny little foot window. Right, let's have a little nosy. And then let's go find someone to raid. Yeah. Not seeing anything as of yet, but haven't really had the time to kind of look around. Though, interestingly enough, this is definitely going to be good terrain for the SRV, so we will break that out when we come to find the all of the species here. So let's get the old landing gear out. Oh, I had a good place there for a second. There we go. Carry on. Excellent. Cool. Right.
That's our first landing on this
Okay.
body. Commander, what's the plan?
Well, the plan is to go to sleep, I would imagine, AI computer. But what we'll do is we will have a little look around and see who we can raid first, because I think that will be a nice thing to do. Don't know who's online, but we shall soon find out. So, stranger. Let's raid a channel. Who have we got? Oh, just clicked straight off the window by accident. That's interesting. Let's go to Captain AWOL. I like him. He's a really, really good guy. He's another, I believe, UK streamer, UK-based streamer, and he is currently doing the same kind of thing. Exobiology, exploration. He's a much better exobiologist than I am, so even if you're an old hand at this, you're probably going to learn something, which is cool. So let's go and give him a little wave. Thank you for coming along to the night shift. Yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your evening, and I really appreciate any of the follows that I received today, and yeah, hope you have a really, really good night.